Previously on Big Brother Canada. As HOH, Levita targeted Kelsey for eviction.
I don't see it fit to have a power couple in the house.
But her master plan backfired when Kelsey worked the house and flipped the vote.
Paige, you have been given an early checkout.
See ya.
After the first house guest checked out,
Knock, knock.
Big Brother's first wild cards of the season checked in.
I'm Nikki.
I'm Tim.
Tim played the Joker,
These are the people that hate us.
We gotta get the guy immediately.
while Nikki played the sympathy
I
card.
can feel a cry coming. Oh. Strategies! I can't
At the HOH competition, flight attendant Kelsey cleared the runway,
I'm gonna take Shari out. Sorry, babe. Ramsey, Maddie.
allowing her cowboy Jared
Nick and Phil.
to land head of household.
Jared, you are the new head of household.
In survival mode, Levita tried to board Kelsey's plane, but the flight attendant flew off the handle.
You told me that I was your target, and I spent 3 days in hell.
Everybody else came and
Levita, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. You did this. You did this.
At the first have-not competition of the season, the house guests took aim at their menu. And when Tim brought the thunder from down under,
That is a hit.
the silver team picked up 7 days of slop and 7 nights of flop.
Where's the bed?
In the little chapel of have-nots.
This is the worst.
At the nomination ceremony, Jared put arch rivals Levita and her co-pilot Shari up on the block. Tonight, will Shari or Levita win the power of veto and save themselves from the block?
Come on, Shari.
How will the house guests react when Big Brother drops a bomb on the wild cards? It's all happening now on Big Brother Canada.
I've chosen to nominate you, Levita, because you directly targeted someone who I trust in this house. I've nominated you, Shari, because you are viewed as Levita's right-hand person and merely guilty by association. This nomination ceremony is complete. I do apologize.
good for your game. I'm on the block because I put up Jared's crush, Kelsey, last week. Now, to Jared, it seems like it's just lover's revenge.
I'm on the block with Levita, my homegirl, just because I'm associated with her. Jared, I think that's a pretty flaky reason, buddy.
I nominated Levita this week because she directly targeted Kelsey last week. Kelsey's someone I'm working with, as well as trust. I do apologize. Shari's on the block because she's directly working with Levita. If I can't take the head of the monster, at least I can take the right arm.
Levita put me up last week. She told me that I was her target, and now it's her turn. I want her out.
So the girl, come on.
I know myself.
That was romantic.
Aw, that was so romantic. That was. Jared is kind of like a knight in shining armor. He really put Levita in her place for me.
That was so cute what you said.
Kelsey, Raul, and I are all working closely in alliance, but just on the outskirts of this alliance, we have close friends such as Cassandra and the brothers. All these people have the same common denominator in mind, and that's to get rid of Shari and Levita, which will be best for all of our games.
Yes! Thank you. Thank you, guys. Levita and Shari, one of you are definitely going home this week. And guess what? The Pax brothers can just sit back and chill. We're getting witches out here.
put somebody on the block that I knew for 24 hours. And I thought and I'm the worst person ever for it.
I don't think anyone thinks you're the worst person, and people can just get upset and
Being on the block with Shari hurts. I really care for Shari and couldn't imagine being in this house without her. If I get my power veto, I'm taking Shari off the block. Because she's my friend.
I care about that.
And, like, I'm not... Sorry. I feel your pain. Like, this is actually not good.
It's okay.
It is, like...
It's awful. It's awful.
It's actually awful right now. It's awful. Like, it is awful. I do think it's awful right now. I do feel awful. I do feel really upset.
Believe me, I know how you're feeling. It's horrific, but it will pass. Trust me.
I'm stinking at my mother.
You're Levita's right-hand man and guilty by association.
Yeah, just because I was there. Thank you.
I don't think Jared has a valid reason to back it up. I do understand that I was working with Levita, but so were a bunch of other people. I don't want to be, like, guilty by association. I want to be, like, you know, you're up there because you're me. Like,
A power player.
what is it about me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want him to tell me, like, what is it about me why you want me out of this house? I see this as maybe God wanting to put me through every experience of Big Brother. Eating slop, being on the block, and getting the full-fledged experience.
You're guilty by association, so it's all my fault.
I think it's kind of, like, unfortunate.
If I win that POV, I'm taking Shari off the block.
You don't have to take me off the block, Levita.
I don't want to be here. This is a very snaky game.
I think what you should do is you should stay and win the power veto. We come up with a plan, and we go from there. Not all hope is lost. We still have the power veto. It's still up for grabs, and we're hoping that we can just backdoor somebody right out of here.
Who did you vote for then?
You know who I voted for. Cool.
Not to skeeve her.
To save her. I saved Kelsey.
At the last eviction, we found out that 4 people decided to try and vote out Kelsey. I can account for 3 of the 4 votes, but there's still someone lying to us in the house. Even though I put up Shari and Levita this week, we have to figure out who we can and cannot trust.
Kelsey, I rallied for you to stay. I rallied for you to stay.
Dallas, no, it's just like, it's done. Like, I know. Why can't you just admit it and just like be real and like we'll just move forward from that?
Guys, if you guys want a gun for me on a suspicion, gun for me.
We just want the truth.
Come on, just like admit it. Like, who cares? Like,
I would just rather you admit it and we can move on because I like you.
All right. This is what happened. I can't keep the lie no more. Like, I was the 4th vote. I made a mistake. I tried to make a safety blanket and play on both sides of the house. It was a gameplay decision. I made the wrong one. You know, truthfully, I was trying to play both sides of the house, but now it's coming back and it's kind of nipping me in the butt. But, I'm ready to roll up my sleeves and play any way I have to play.
You looked me in the face this entire week.
Right.
And like,
but I knew you were safe, Kelsey. I said I sadly vote to evict Kelsey.
I was raised to be a truthful and honest person, and currently Dallas isn't showing those characteristics. That might not be someone who I really want to be associated with in this game right now.
That's the honest to God truth. If I'm a target, I'm a target, but at least I can go out saying, like, I made a boo-boo. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Hey, everyone! Time to hit players for the Power Veto competition! Come on down. Only 6 players will participate in this week's veto competition. The head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 players selected at random draw. Nikki and Tim, with immunity this week, you will not be participating in this week's competition. Will the two nominees join me up here?
I really want Ramsey, Maddie, and I really want Dallas to be entered into this competition. If all of us are playing together, then I stand a better chance on getting off of the block.
As head of household, I'll choose first. I selected Nick and Phil, so I guess it's Phil participating.
Jared pulling my name is awesome. I'm gonna go for the win and show Jared that I got his back.
Mitch? Mitch isn't an ally, but he's also not an enemy. He's a floater. Mitch is somebody that I believe would take risks if it was for the right person and for the right deal.
We've got Christine.
Big Brother will inform us when the competition is about to begin. Good luck, everyone.
Even though the veto pick didn't go great for me, I do have some hope and optimism that things could turn around in this game.
All right. Fantastic.
I kind of want to win this power veto though too.
Yeah.
Just to be like, I've won like pretty well every competition that I've been in. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then I'd be like, oh, okay.
You should win it, yeah, try to win it.
Well, obviously I'm gonna try my best, but
the good thing is all the people choosing playing is in our side.
Pretty well.
Like Maddie is not playing, Dallas is not playing, Ramsey is not playing.
Yeah, no, we're good. Worked out well.
He worked out really well.
Yeah. And I'm not even worried if one of them takes themselves off. I don't care.
Yeah, whatever.
Either one I'd be happy with.
Yeah.
You know?
Joel, I'm really pumped for this POV.
You should be.
I was like feeling defeated, and I feel like I have a second win.
Yeah, never have that attitude. This game, things change like that.
You're so right.
Honestly,
It's true. You're so right. I go to Joel for advice and just to talk because he's a lot wiser than a lot of the other people think in this house. I feel like we can actually do this.
Yeah, honestly, like I think your guys' chances of winning the POV are not too bad. I think Jared is probably your guys' biggest competition, but who else is like Mitch? I don't know.
Depends what kind of competition.
That's what it is. Depends on the competition.
Yeah, who are the other ones? So
Christine.
Christine.
And Phil. Well, the thing about Phil is he gets really stressed under pressure, so
Yeah,
I'm hoping that works
right.
in our favor. The goal is to get one of us off the block so that we can campaign for the to have the replacement voted out.
If we can win this power of veto and get ourselves off the block, we can then campaign against the replacement nominee and then try to turn this whole thing around.
One step at a time. One of you guys win the POV, and then you go from there.
This game's so tricky. I just gotta take my fate in my own hands, man.
Yeah.
And not let anybody else dictate what happens.
Just more, honestly, that
I just like
more motivation to
kick
win
some
and
mother ass.
Big Brother Canada house guests are competing for a $100,000 cash prize, a $10,000 OxyClean HD laundry prize pack, including a wardrobe makeover, and a $25,000 home shopping spree at The Brick.
You guys want to play hide and seek?
Yeah.
All right, who's in? Who's in?
I'm playing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll count first. All right, go.
There's a lot of gameplay going on, but me and Nikki, we've got immunity, so we're going to show these Canadians how we do Big Brother.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming!
Turn your back,
Hello. No one's in there.
Walk straight past you.
What are you guys doing? Is there anyone else in here? No, why? Because we're playing hide and seek. That's a great hiding spot, Tim. Wow. And there's one down there. Hello.
Oh.
Are
you seeking?
Yeah, I'm looking for them. Oh. You're not allowed to move around. That's not the rules. Right, well, you're disqualified and I can see you're off.
Nikki, she's like the older sister that I never really asked for.
Now,
yeah,
where's
we'll start
Maddie?
that next. She saw me run into the pantry.
Right,
She's like,
up. I think she's in here.
Oh, that is a good spot. She opened the door to the pantry.
Right, well, Maddie won that game. I won! Oh, where's Phil?
We are pretty crazy. Have you guys seen anyone lose their yet? Because that's what I want to be here for.
I'll tell you, there's some people that you can push a button pretty quick and they're going to lose their
Tell me who, I'll push it.
We love Tim. He's here to stir the pot. He doesn't care what's going on in the house.
There's a voice in your head saying, you're not allowed to laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh. And then the little one goes, why don't you just do one little laugh?
Man, this guy, where have you been all my life, Tim?
You could burn this place down.
Sorry.
Some people are underestimating how dangerous he could be. In a game that we all think we know the rules of, he is wanting to fully break those rules.
No, Phil, OK, let me just say this. I didn't walk into my series of Big Brother and own it. Like, I was created within the show.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
And it took a bit of time for me to go, that's it, I've had enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... And it's not early enough to do that. The hornet's nest, I have it in my head. If you shake it, the bees will come out and bite you, but they're just making honey at the moment. It's all sweet. Pot stirrer, that's what I am. Yeah. Do you want to go get a jar and we'll fart in it? Have you got a fart, Dallas?
I can make one.
Brew it. I can make people do some pretty crazy stuff.
I'm gonna fart in it. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It might be a little poo in there.
Fart in a jar? I don't know if that's a good skill to be able to convince someone to do it, but it's funny to watch.
Hey, guys. Tim kind of said, well, why don't you just fart in a jar, Dallas? And I said, that's not a bad idea, Tim. A little gross, don't get me wrong, but it is gonna be funny. There's that pickle jar you wanted. I don't know if it's...
I have to be careful, guys. Like, I almost accidentally ate something again. I am on slop. I'm missing my food. I'm missing the smells of the food.
That smells like dill pickles if you want to get like a whiff of it.
What is it? Does it smell like a fart?
You farted it. You did not fart in that jar, Dallas. Why did you make me open it? I told you not to do it.
You know, my farts kind of smell like an egg salad sandwich mixed with Bigfoot's crotch.
I thought it was marinara sauce. Oh, it was somebody's marinara sauce. That's what it says. Dallas, I freaking hate you right now.
I'm really upset, Tim. I'm so misunderstood and I hate that.
Nikki in a nutshell. I think she is a nutshell.
I think Nikki's a loose cannon. You never know which personality you're gonna get. Some days she cries, some days she's hilarious. You never know.
I'm in mental torment.
Go have a sleep.
I had no idea it was going to be so enduring.
Honestly, Nikki's driving me crazy. And I'm pretty sure when I say crazy, she's driving the whole house freaking crazy.
Do you know what? I just needed potassium.
Daddy.
I just needed
Right.
potassium.
Well, let's move on.
And you gluts ate them all.
It is so good to be playing this week and not have to put up with the pressures of the game.
How would you feel, Dallas, about giving me an ankle massage?
Feel pretty good about it.
Would you mind?
Sure.
Thank you.
Do you want to give it an ankle massage, Phil?
I am completely dumbfounded and sort of insulted, actually.
My feet are gross. I've got the worst looking feet.
Don't mind the warts and the bunions. I've got the ugliest feet in the entire world, but I just need you to rub them.
Oh, that's so kind.
Let me know if I just hit a spot.
No, that's good. I appreciate it. No one will touch my feet.
This is a Canadian welcome.
That's very kind.
Yeah, definitely. I want you to feel like you're just one of us, like you were here from day one.
Hey, Dolly, what about me?
No.
Furnishings for the Big Brother Canada house provided by The Brick.
So I walk into the backyard and I see all this beautiful furniture, all nice and proper, waiting to move into my house.
Here's your host, Michael Bell.
Michael Bell walks out. I immediately know who it is, and I'm like, hey, that's the guy from the Brick commercials.
How about this? How about this?
Yes!
Cassandra and Kelsey, they both look amazing in their dresses, their booties, the body. They just got it going on.
Welcome to the Bricks Flip It to Win.
Yeah!
On my go, all 6 of you will start looking for 3 keys that open one of 3 doors. There are many, many keys, but only one will open each of the doors. The 3 who don't find a key will be eliminated from the competition. The 3 that move on will then move to the final round where one will win the power of veto. They'll also win themselves a $5,000 gift card from The Brick. And let's play Flip It to Win.
I really just thought it was going to be just the veto, which I don't really care about, but the $5,000 put it over the top. I would love to give this money to my kids and help them out.
I want to win the veto this week, so I control what happens in this house. This is my HOH, and I want to see this week through.
If I win the power of veto, I'm absolutely using it on myself to take myself off the block because I need to guarantee my safety.
If anybody else wins this POV, it's a worst-case scenario because most likely, Shari and I will both remain on the block.
House guests, on your mark, get set, go!
In this challenge, there are hundreds of keys scattered around that we have to find, go to the garage doors and unlock them. But there's only 3 keys that will actually work, so only 3 of us can advance to the next round.
Keys are everywhere, only one will fit.
You keep thinking your key's the right key, and it's not.
Sorry, dude.
All these kids are frantically running around like chickens with their heads cut off, and I'm thinking slow and steady wins the race. Oh, it's harder to get than we thought.
Congratulations, Christine! You're on to the finals.
The hard part about this challenge is you just have to make sure that you find the right key. I need to move fast, I'm nervous, and I'm not finding a match.
Wow. Congratulations, Lavita! You're on to the final.
Yes!
1 key remains.
Come on, Char, keep going.
My name got pulled to play in this veto competition, and I don't really want to get involved at this stage. I'm enjoying flying under the radar. Ironically, not finding one of these keys in this challenge may be my key to success in the Big Brother house.
Don't give up.
1 key
Don't give
left.
up, Char.
need to get this key so bad.
It's down to Mitch, Phil, Sherry, and Jared.
I'm super frustrated because I feel like every key should be working and nothing's going my way.
Come on, Char. Under the counter, under the stove, look in everything. Come on, Char. Go, 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 go.
If I get this key, Levita and I have a 2 in 3 chance of winning this veto.
Come on, Char, this is yours, girl. Try again. Try again. Come on, Char, you got this. Don't stop.
Good job, man.
I was so close. I was so close to having the right key. Unfortunately, I didn't make it, so it's up to Levita to put this in the bag.
Here in the final round, you may or may not have noticed that amongst the furniture, there's also a number of Big Brother items. I will now ask you a series of questions about those items. And the first person to buzz in with the correct answer will win a point. Don't worry, because if you don't know the answer, you can run back to the other room and find the answer if you need to.
Oh, nice.
The first to get 5 points will win the power of veto.
Winning this power of veto would secure my safety and Shari's safety. I need to do this for us. I have to win this POV.
Okay, let's begin. Who is sitting across the table from Maddie?
I really didn't want to win that first round, and moving into round 2, I really want to let the others duke it out and remain under the radar, but at the same time, I have to try in this challenge so people don't think I'm throwing it intentionally.
Who is sitting across the table from Maddie? There we go, Christine.
Dallas?
Dallas is correct. Yeah. Next question. How many lamps are there? Oh, looks like Christine again.
5.
5 is correct.
I am the furniture whisperer. 2 points on the board. I'm still in the lead.
Next question. What is the title of the book written by Sarah Hanlon? Oh, this is a good one. This is a good... Oh, Levita.
How to Win Big Brother.
Correct.
I'm on the board. There's no way I'm gonna let Christine beat me. I'm a fighter and I have to fight.
Who is a letter from a loved one signed by?
I got the letter. This frickin' girl comes along, rips it out of my hand, and starts running back to the podium.
Harley.
Harley is correct.
Levita, that's my point.
How many photos does Raul appear in?
3.
That's incorrect, Mitch.
4.
That is correct.
Yeah, baby. I'm in the lead. Look at me now.
Levita takes the lead. I'm getting fired up.
Next question. Who drew the drawing on the fridge? Oh, Christine.
Paige.
That is correct. Oh, we are tied up again. In the photo from What the Shell, in which hand is Dallas holding the spear? Oh, there's an answer.
In his right hand.
That is incorrect. Christine.
In his left.
Christine takes the lead once again.
Christine is 1 away from winning the power veto, and I'm thinking it's anybody's game.
How many pillows are on the set? Christine is 1 away. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Whoa, you have an answer, Christine.
12.
Christine is... How many pillows are on the set? Christine is 1 away. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
12.
Christine is incorrect. Levita.
11. Christine is in the lead. If she wins this veto, nobody wants to get blood on their hands, so she won't use it. Shari and I will both remain on the block. It's a worst-case scenario.
Who is the only person missing forks from their table settings? Levita.
That would be Ramsey.
Correct. We are tied up up again. Oh, my goodness gracious. Next question. How many candles are there?
7.
7 is correct. Christine is our winner.
I got the Vito, and I got the $5,000 from the Prince. Woo! I'm so excited. I've never had a Vito before. Love you, Vito. Yeah, Mom.
She deserves the 5,000.
She totally does.
But that's not all. Christine, I will now give you the opportunity to double your prize. Under one of these 3 seat cushions is another $5,000 gift card. All you have to do is guess correctly, and it's yours. Will it be under cushion number 1?
Okay.
Will it be under cushion number 2?
Okay.
Or cushion number 3?
I barely can put gas in my car, so 10 grand in furniture would be life-changing. Cushion number 2 talking to me. Cushion number 2.
Cushion number 2, flip it to win!
I've never won anything in my life. I'm going to give this mostly to my kids because they're starting out in life, and that's what moms do.
Oh, my gosh. 10 grand.
I am utterly devastated that I lost that Vito. So devastating. I'm not going to stop thinking about all the moments that I could have had it.
That is completely understandable. I freaking hate losing.
Nobody was sure.
It's crazy how, like, things and games and stuff can turn into wars. You know? I was rooting for Christine. I was rooting for Mitch. I was obviously wanting you to win it. That was clearly obvious. I was, like, the only person screaming on the bench. We are going to have a veto ceremony tomorrow. Will Christine use it on one of us? I don't know.
Are you going to ask her?
Yeah, I think it would be worth it now that I know who has the power of veto. I think that it would be wise for me to at least sit down and talk to her and be like, so what are you thinking? You know what I mean? And see if she can use the power of veto on me. Hopefully I can convince her.
I feel like she might. I don't know if she would use it. She doesn't seem like she wants to play games, so.
I don't really know, like, but at the end of the day, Christine's gonna do, like, just like everybody else, they're gonna do whatever they want. She might just blow everybody's head off and be like, Levita, I'm using the power of veto on you. So, like, it's not over.
Talk to you late, Skates.
Well, I'll be back. Don't you worry, I'm gonna come check up on you. We're an alliance all the way to the end, okay?
Feet higher, feet out of the water. This is exercise.
House guests, please go to the living room.
Ooh la la.
All of a sudden, Big Brother calls us to the living room, and we have no idea what is going on. Every time Big Brother calls us to the living room, it's always a game changer. I'm just waiting for something bad to happen at this point.
There's one Dugon left in the world.
House guests, as you know, Nikki and Tim are immune from eviction this week.
What's happening?
Oh my God, I'm scared.
While they may be safe, they have lived like you. They have fought for food like you.
Oh no. What's happening?
And at this week's live eviction, they will vote just like you.
Oh my God! This changes everything! From the moment I cast my vote, there are repercussions that flow on to affect everyone in the house. I can't just stand back and keep my hands clean.
Oh my God.
Just a typical Big Brother blindside, baby. I didn't see this one coming.
So what are the options again? You or you?
What a blessing. I can use this now. I can use Tim and Nikki's votes to have the opportunity to stay safe and stay in this house this week.
2 votes is a lot. It changes everything. Nikki, it doesn't feel good, does it? Nikki, what do you reckon? Now that Nikki and I have to vote this week, we're just trying to find out what the hell are we going to do?
I think just go even on the first one.
I actually thought the same thing.
We're impartial. We've been here for a week. Or we would
I think they would respect that. What do you think of it, Roel?
What?
So we're wondering maybe it's fair if we just aren't involved with the vote this week and do that where they cancel each other out. And then it doesn't affect whatever you guys had in place.
But what if it does affect it? If it does happen, half the head of household has to vote to kill.
Right.
So you're putting the blood on somebody else now.
Oh.
The fact that these people are not trying to pick a side is bothering me a lot. Like, please, guys, come on. This is not okay. So you guys have to choose a side.
Okay, so we need to make a decision then.
Yeah.
Wasn't banking on this.
Christine, so you have a wicked gameplay by not talking game, but what do you want for your game? Because you have to want something.
I just want to get as far as I can possibly get.
Now that Christine has won the power of veto and the international house guests have a vote, I've got to pitch a deal to Christine to save Shari or myself.
Like, I honestly don't know what going on in this house with anybody. So I have no alliances with anybody.
That makes her a free agent and someone we might be able to work with. You think it's interesting that these wild cards?
They're a really good set of swing votes.
Very.
Yeah.
Well, you never know what a wild card can do.
No.
You
No,
don't.
exactly.
That's the thing.
Oh, I
So-
don't underestimate them, and I don't rule them out by any means.
Yeah.
They're dangerous.
The wild cards are dangerous because they're wild cards. They don't really play the game the same as everybody else. I need to pay extra close attention to them now.
They could be really good, though, too.
Yeah.
They're more helpful than dangerous.
Yeah.
If you did choose to use it on Shari or me, I would pledge to align with you. The people that trust me in the house or trust Shari in the house will vote in favor of what we want to do.
Yeah.
Right? If you took her off the block and everybody else in the house were to vote, I would stay and the person beside me would go.
Shari and Levita are offering me the world. I don't really have any allies in this house. I'm playing as a lone wolf. Is this something I should be seriously considering?
So if you had to pick somebody else at this point, who would you put up?
Levita and Shari are really starting to get to work, and if that veto is used, we really need to start figuring out who should be named as a replacement nominee.
Do you think Ramsey? Maddie? You'd put up Dallas?
I would have rather 2 people that do their dirty work in front of me than someone who lies to me behind my back.
We found out that Dallas lied about voting me out, which puts him on our radar.
Dallas needs to go because I just really can't handle people lying straight to my face. I'm here to try and play the most honest game that I can, and I think everyone in the house can see that. I don't have time for people sneaking behind my back. Like, stab me in my back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Christine holds the power of veto this week, and I need to talk to her to see if she's going to be using it. Because if she is, I have to let her know who my target would be.
Well, Dallas came in here and he was like denying till he died, like deny. And I was just like, no, Dallas. No, I'm like, it was you. I'm like, we know it was you. We know it was you. And finally he was just like.
Cracked a smile.
But I wonder why he would tell you. Because did he feel like switching sides?
Because he felt guilty for screwing me over.
Well, and it's like he literally, like, I kept pressuring him, and then finally he literally was just, like, you could just see it in his face. Like, he just cracked. And I'm like, you could have just told me you didn't know and that you were on the fence.
Exactly.
But you, like, literally lied to me for a week. And it's like, I'm like, you can do whatever you want with your game and go whatever side. But, like, when you start, like, lying, then...
Well, he was the one that was going around saying, there's a snake in the house, and it's going to get found out.
Oh, he was... What? He was talking about himself.
Why would you do that?
I really like Dallas, but he's a hothead. He doesn't play the game very well, and now he's proven not to be trusted.
I'd like to see Levita out and Shar out.
Dallas.
I can only get Dallas before Dallas
Yeah.
gets one of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time I have a conversation with someone, I change my mind about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Today is the power of veto ceremony. I have won the power of veto. I have the option of taking Shari off the block, Levita off the block, or leaving the nominations the same. If I use the veto on Levita, of course, she'd be extra grateful, and I could probably slip in a favor for myself in the future. Shari's an aggressive player. So if I kept Shari around, I feel like she could keep the heat off me because she's a little bit more annoying.
If Christine did take me off the block, it would benefit her because I would be an ally for her in this game, and I'd roll with her till the end.
I am so nervous. I don't want to go home. I'm hoping that Christine surprises the hell out of me and uses it on me and saves me.
If Christine were to use the power of veto, I would put up Dallas as a replacement nominee. Dallas is a bit of a wild card for me, knowing that he did end up voting Kelsey out and playing both sides of the field.
This is the power of veto ceremony. Shari and Levita have been nominated for eviction, but I've earned the power to veto one of Jared's nominations. Shari, I would like to give you the chance to tell me why you think I would use the power of veto on you.
Well, Christine, I feel like to this game there's two components, the human level and a player level. And I feel like I've been enjoying getting to know everybody on an individual basis. And I feel like I've also played a very honest, trusting game and proved a loyalty. And I'm really hoping that you save me. Thank you.
Levita, I would like to give you the chance to tell me why you think I should use the power of veto on you.
I came into this house to play this game, and I feel as though you should use the power of veto on me only if at this very moment it is going to be beneficial to your game, and I respect your decision.
I have decided not to use the power of veto. I feel you equally earned your spot on the block, and I don't want to disrupt that. Good luck to you both.
Thank you.
This power of veto ceremony is complete.
The chips did not fall in my favor this week. And the thought of campaigning against my best friend in the house is heartbreaking.
Wow, Christine, to say that I earned my place on the block, coming from somebody who always says, F the game, I don't want to talk about it, I'm not playing the game, that's a pretty empty statement. So I'm going to campaign, I'm going to stay here, and then I'm going to blow your battleship right out of the water.
Who will be evicted? Levita or Shari? And who will be the new head of household? Find out at the live eviction Thursday night, 8 p.m.